Hello, my name is Francisca French, and I welcome you all to this Business Growth Program webinar. I want to thank you for watching, and I'm going to now go through the program slides and tell you more about how you can apply. So again, my name is Francisca French. I am the Economic Development, Diversity and Procurement Coordinator here with the City of Rockford. And what I do is I help small businesses navigate various programs that we have here with the city, as well as connect them with community partners and other resources that they need to either start their business or to grow. For the Business Growth Program, this is a forgivable loan for for-profit businesses for advancements of their business operations. The program offers up to $25,000 in gap funding for business growth projects. And for this program, the applicant is required to have a one-to-one match of funds. What that means is for every dollar that the city supplies, the business also has to supply that same amount. And that's up to $25,000 that the city will cover. The total project can be higher than $50,000 because it would be the $25,000 that the city covers as well as the $25,000 that the business covers. So their total project can be higher than $50,000, but the city's portion will be a maximum of $25,000. The program is a matching funds program that provided as a 5-year forgivable loan. This application opened on May 14th, 2024, which was 1 week ago at 8 a.m. and it closes on June 30th, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. That means any application that we get as of July 1st, 2024, they will not be viewed. The program has eligible $125,000 in total program funds, and they are provided by the Community Development Block Grant Program and supports development of activities to build stronger and more viable urban communities. The requirements of the program for each business is that the business must be located within the City of Rockford's municipal boundaries. That is important because there are areas of this area that will actually be either, little small sections of Rockford then goes into Loves Park, or Rockford and goes into Chesney Park, Rockford and goes into other areas, or even Winnebago County. But just be sure that your business is actually located within the City of Rockford's municipal boundaries and that it is located in one of the eligible census tracts. We have a map provided on the program's website that will tell you where your property is located. Your property must be located in a commercial or industrial zoned area. So you have to be sure that your actual property states that it's either commercial or industrial zone, and you have to be current with your property taxes. I know right now is a time period where property taxes will be due pretty soon. So be sure that your property taxes are up to date as of whatever the deadline is. Once you apply for the program, your property taxes must be current as of that point. So let's say if you apply today, your property taxes must be current as of today, as well as the date of the development agreement. So please make sure that you're current with that. For another eligibility or another requirement is that businesses were established before May 1st of 2024, on or before May 1st of 2024, with documentation provided either through the state or the county. And businesses must be registered with SAM.gov and have an active registration at the time of assistance. The project and the available funds are limited to the project site. And if you have a business with multiple locations, you can apply for each one of those locations, but please remember that though each application is scored and evaluated independently. As I spoke about previously, location eligibility must be located within one of the orange qualifying areas. So within those areas, I know it's a little bit difficult to tell on this map, but there is a website with it that you can locate from the City of Rockford's website called Ptolemy. Within Ptolemy, you can put in your location and it will tell you the corresponding number of your census tract. Then you can look on this map to see if your area number is highlighted in orange. If you are not within one of the eligible areas, please contact the City of Rockford to discuss other options that may be available to you. Eligible projects include the purchase of equipment and also operating expenses associated with business expansion. That can include purchase of inventory, employee salaries, rent, operating expenses, and advertising and marketing expenses. Ineligible projects include anything that involves construction, the purchase of a property or a new lease agreement, general community promotion projects, assistance for professional sports teams, and assistance for privately owned recreational facilities that serve predominantly high-income clientele. For the application process, the application opened on May 14th, 2024. And to get to the application, you can go to the rockfordil.gov/business growth program website. And on that website, there is a portion of it that has a highlighted area or underlined area that says apply here. You can click that and it will direct you to the Neighborly application portal. Within that application portal, if you have not already created an account, you will have to create an account and then you can go into the application from there. The applications will include the applicant's contact information, business information and history, the property information that includes verification that you are current on your property taxes, verification that you are current on your mortgage if applicable. You will insert your lease there, and then also documentation of the property owner's consent. If you are a tenant, you will need the property owner's consent. You will also here put a detailed project summary. Please be as detailed as possible so that we can evaluate your project to the best of our ability. You will include your project budget here, as well as a copy of your driver's license or state ID. Here, you will also include a project schedule or timeline and verification of your matching funds. For the matching funds, that can either be through your own bank account to show that you have the funds available, or it can be a letter from your lending institution to say that you are approved for whatever the amount is, but just something that shows that you have the matching funds available. You will also include your business plan, as well as financial documents, insurance, and your SAM.gov registration confirmation. Once you have submitted that information, the City of Rockford will review the completed submission and ensure that it contains all of the requested information. The city may deny incomplete applications or applications that do not contain the applicable supporting documentation. Incomplete applications or applications that do not contain all of the supporting documentation that is requested will need to go through the city's online application portal. Please do not send anything either in person or through email. All of your documentation has to be uploaded onto the portal through your application that way. For approvals, applications will be approved on a competitive basis using a scoring criteria chart. And project approval or denial is based on that scoring criteria. And we will actually talk about that a little bit more in the upcoming slides. After your project is approved, an internal environmental review process is completed, and that ensures both the project and the location is in compliance with all requirements. If you are approved and it goes through the environmental review process, there is possibility that there could be some additional questions that are asked of you, but that is for the environmental review process. After the approval, then it's the development agreement. Both the applicant and the City of Rockford will sign a development agreement formalizing the project. But please remember, do not purchase any equipment or begin your project in any way until that development agreement is fully executed. If you do any portions of the project prior to signing the development agreement, it will void the agreement. So please wait until that's fully executed before you begin. For payments, you will be provided your payment as a reimbursement once the project is completed and the invoices are provided to the City of Rockford. For project scoring, there's a total of possible 135 points that you can receive in the following categories. The first is your organizational capacity. That is to show how well equipped your business is with handling this loan and also to fulfill the requirements. The project characteristics, that is showing what the project is, clearly explaining it, showing that you will create new jobs through this, at least one new job through this project. The budget, and please be as clear as possible when explaining your budget, because part of your scoring criteria for this section is that the amount requested as from the city will determine the amount of points that are eligible for that section. The project eligibility and program alignment, and that is to be sure that everything is aligned with the CDBG eligibility requirements, as that is our funding source. Then also focuses on the key areas to revitalize neighborhoods. After the program is, all of the documentation is received and all of that, within 1 year of your agreement, you will have to prove that you have hired at least one full-time employee. Along with the proof of the full-time employee, we will also ask you to send other supporting documentation or supporting information. That will include the employee demographic information. That includes race, gender, if they are full-time or part-time. Does the employee receive health insurance, as well as W-2 documentation showing that the individual is employed at your business. For the 5-year forgivable piece, so the funding is provided as a 5-year forgivable loan, and annually a portion of that loan is forgiven until you reach the 5 years and you have been fully forgiven. For each year, you must be in compliance with the requirements of the program, or you will not receive forgiveness. And this allows time for our questions. And we do have a question that's asking, are new businesses eligible to apply? Yes, if you are a new business that was established prior to on or prior to May 1st, 2024, then you are eligible for the program. Other questions that I have received is it required that a business is located within the City of Rockford? Yes, that is a requirement. And in addition to being located within the City of Rockford, the other piece of that location requirement is that you are within an eligible census tract. Another question that we've received is, with the matching funds, how do we prove that the matching funds is available? Like I stated previously, the matching funds would be shown either through a bank statement showing that you have the available funds to match what is required for the program, or a loan institution. So you can ask your bank or whomever you are receiving the loan through to just write a letter that you will upload with your application that says that you are approved for the amount of matching funds. And that is all of the questions that we've had. So if you would like to contact me, my name is Francisca French. You can reach me at francisca.french@rockfordil.gov, or you can give me a call at 779-348-7419. If you are not within one of the eligible census tracts, but you have a program that you would like us to review, please contact Anna Garrison at anna.garrison@rockfordil.gov, or you can call her at 779-348-7449. And that is all that we have for today. Thank you for joining this webinar. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you are having any difficulty with the portal, please reach out as well. We have a couple of options that we can help walk you through that process, or we can contact you with our support system with that Neighborly platform. Thank you. I would like again to thank you for joining and have a great day. Thanks.